Hello class, this is Professor Tweed here, and I think this is going to be the last video for this portfolio. We saw how to make a PDF, and we saw various ways to make it look professional on Open, but one of the things that could also be very bad to do is to send a PDF that is too large of a file. Again, the point of the emailed PDF or some other online representation is not that it's the highest quality possible, is that you look interesting, you look professional, and you get that interview so that way you can show them your real high quality portfolio and discuss it and hopefully win the job, right? So if we notice here, here's my PDF I just made. If I right click on it, I can go to properties and it'll tell me how big it is. It's 41.7 megabytes. I don't want to email someone that's 41 megabytes long, and I'm sure your portfolio can be much larger depending on what you have in it and how many pages it is. So I want to reduce this down. Well, Acrobat gives us some tools to use to reduce this file size down that makes it achievable for emailing. And I would generally say in today's world, probably under 10 megabytes is good. 10 is high, but it'll be okay, I think. So somewhere under that would be good. So we're going to cancel this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this PDF. And of course I set the view so it looks like this beforehand. And it's pretty simple to do. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go Save as Other, and I'm going to go Optimize PDF. And I've already, I do this a lot. So what you're going to have here is first color images, and most of your images are going to be color, so I'm going to focus on that. And if I'm going to go small for emailing purposes, what I'll often do is go 100 and 100. Your numbers are going to be different at first when you open this up, but I'm going to go 100 and 100. If I lower it, a monitor like I'm doing as a sort of standard laptop might actually be down to 92 or 70, 96 or 72 or something like that. So I could in theory go down that low. Some other devices are of course different, but I like to 100 is nice and easy. That's going to be pretty low quality. Maybe 200 will work for you, maybe 150 pixels, but I like to just put the same numbers in both those slots, so I just get all my images at some sort of reduced quality. I'm going to keep my quality set to high, which this can, again, depending on what you need to do. If you have a big portfolio, you might need to lower this. It'll be okay, but I think high will be good for my portfolio, again, for an emailed copy of this. Now, if you have any grayscale images, just set them up the same. I don't think I do, but I'll set them up the same. And the same with Monochrome, which is pure black and white, which I really doubt that you'll have. But if you do, you just set these the same. I'm not even going to change it because you probably don't have it. So you set these, and you're just going to say OK. And it's going to ask you to save it, which is great because I want to keep the high quality version of mine for some other purpose perhaps. So what I like to do is I call my portfolio, not even portfolio, anytime I do this, anytime I send a PDF, because I'll do this for any kind of file type, I like to just call it reduced. I'll often call it like reduced 1 because I'll hit save and it'll take some time to go through the process. I don't think it'll take too long for this portfolio, so I'll let it run through the process. But oftentimes I don't get those numbers right the first time. I'll do it and maybe I'll get something like 15 megabytes or 12 megabytes or something like that, and I'll have to go and okay, well, 100's not going to work, or maybe I'll try 150. That doesn't work, so I'll change it to 100, or 100 doesn't work, I'll change it to 90, or whatever the case might be until I get it under that limit. So it's done. So this so I have two versions of this PDF, my high quality version and the new one I just made. I will right click on this to check out its properties, and this one's 6 megabytes, so 6.3. So I'd say, you know what, that's a good enough quality to be emailed. And we can take a look at this. Here it is here. This is the one I just opened. We can see the quality might be, if you're really being judgy, you can say, oh, there's a slight reduction of quality in there, but it's really not that bad. It looks pretty good. And again, this is going to be really nice. Hopefully it'll get me an opportunity to go somewhere and get that interview and show them my nice portfolio that I will have printed out as well. So good luck with that. This is the end of my quick series on InDesign videos and how to create a portfolio. I think it's a great tool to sort of get this done. And I do recommend too, as in class, I'm going to be actually doing my resume in InDesign as well. It's the same tool, so you shouldn't need any videos. Just make it look awesome. All right, good luck, guys.